Und damit geht es weiter mit der Let's Play Fake Grand Order. Wir sind immer hier noch im Caldera Boys Event 2022 und sind hier natürlich immer noch darauf versessen, die Erinnerung von unserem guten Odysseus hier wieder zu stellen. Wir haben schon beim letzten Mal hier angefangen und hier schreckliche Prüfungen erfüllt. Nun schauen wir, was weitergeht. Ach, nehmen wir doch Odysseus Boy einfach mal hier mit. Und ich will auf jeden Fall ran hier testen, und zwar Fionn. Einfach weil ich ihn bekommen habe. Ihr seht, er ist Level 50, aber trotzdem, allein weil wir ihn gezogen haben, für dich verdient er ein bisschen Screentime. Und deswegen nehmen wir ihn nur doch gleich in der nächsten Note. Wir sind immer noch im Day and Spring Breeze Event. Section 4, like Iron and Steel. Gut, schlagen wir es durch. Ohne größere Probleme. Kommt jetzt wieder Geschichte von Circe und Odysseus. Once up my time. There was a man who seemed made of iron. He was a beloved hero devoted to the gods, possessed of an indomitable will and a powerful soul. With a long protracted war finally behind him, he was at last ready to return home. He was exhausted. Exhausted from war, exhausted from thinking, exhausted from killing. As were subordinates. After years and years of battle, the souls were bruised and battered. Then, why not become beasts? Perhaps he was right. If it would let one life there live life with nothing weighted on their mind, becoming a beast could be very fun indeed. But one man, the man like iron, madly refused his offer. I have to return home. He didn't say I want to go home, he said I have to return home. The witch... Oh, das ist übrigens ein sehr schönes Bild. The witch tried to argue with him. Why would you need to leave? Everything you could ever want is right here. No, Penelope isn't. The witch was dumbfounded. The man was willing to risk his life to go home. All for one woman. No, I won't let you leave. I never let you leave. It was the first time she had been so fixated on something in her life. She wanted the man. She wanted to make him hers. And a twisted desire to possess him, the witch proved that she was truly a witch at heart. If only she had wished to simply be with him instead. I'm not seeing anything unusual about this room. Same there. Here, there's no sign, no fire, no ice, nothing. Great. Then we can just keep going. Here this is. Try throwing that rock over here, there. How's this? I take it back. There may not be any fire and ice here, but there's invincible lasers. I'm impressed you noticed those. What can I say? You can't pull the wool over the Queen's Witch eyes. Well, what do we do now? Should we go back the way we came and try a different route? I doubt that will work. Taking the rest of the labyrinth's layout into consideration, it's clear that any other path we take choose ultimately lead back here. Huh? I just noticed there was a switch on the other side of the room. It's practically screaming you wanna turn the lasers off, go on and flip me. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Huh? It deflected my arrow hard. When you said give it a shot, I didn't think you meant literally. How about a little warning the next time? You pulled a stunt like that. That switch could have been a bonfire if you knew. You know, to clarify something I've been mulling over for a while. At a glance, Arjuna might seem like the kind of guy who keeps things from getting out of hand. But he's actually the kind of goes around pouring gas on the fire chaos, metaphorically speaking. I don't know what you're talking about. I always keep a clear head and serve as a calm and collected leader for the other in my group. And the worst part is he doesn't even realize it. Is this it? There we go. Now we can see the lasers, no problem. Ah, God, that makes this much easier. All we, and by we I mean one of you, have to do now is run over there and hit the switch. It's pretty obvious there. That's all we need to do to clear the room. Alright, fine, you guys. Wait here. Are you sure you'll be okay? What's that look for? You heard about me or something? A little, yes. Given all the other traps we've seen so far, I have to think there's still more to this one than meets the eyes. Yeah, I do too. But in the meantime, let's see how it goes. I start by doubling my protective magic energy field. Okay, Master, be right back. See you soon. Huh? Ah! Oh, what the hell was that? Damn, those lasers started targeting just at the hours she's a foot in the room. Yikes, that was close. Those things punched through my multiple protective fields like they were nothing. I think my clothes is in here a little stained. Are you okay? I'm fine, but now what do we do? I set this room up opposite doesn't actually want us to clear it. Come now, that's not true. I recognize the beautiful voice. Good day, everyone. I am what happens when beauty, chastity, and purity all decide to put on a dress and walk around. Yes, it is I, the goddess Ireel. What? You got a problem with that description? Problems? No. Doubt? Yes. Schön gesagt. Oh my, I'm so scared. You look like a hunter eyeing this prey. So you're a warrior with brains and bravery, huh? I swear, humans so-called heroes, I can't bear the difference between you and your everyday barbaric warriors. Why are you doing this? So, how would you like me to tell you how you can get through this room? She just straight up ignored him. This trap, trial, requires two people to work together in perfect sync. You need to both step on the same floor tile at the same time and evade the lasers like you're dancing a waltz. Leute, es ist also Zeit. Ich und Jason. Jetzt geht's los! Here, I even wrote down the exact instruction for you. Take a moment to memorize them. Jeez, this looks pretty tough. It may be complicated, but it's not impossible. Trust me, I'm a goddess after all. That's funny, cause if there's one thing I know about goddesses, it's that they are not to be trusted. Did you say something? I'm doing his best teddy bear impression. May I ask you a question, Ireel? What is it? All the other traps we've seen so far included some sort of hint on how to get past them. So why did you not include a hint for this trap? You think I need a reason? Don't get too full of yourself, human. Those hints were but the merciful whims of a goddess. I offer hints if and when I feel like it. End of story. Found sign. You lost, Ireel. Here. Hey! Can't you see I'm in the middle of a call here? Anyway, there's your answer. I see. So basically just goof trap. In that case, this will come down to the who can best match search the beat for the beat. Master's automatically out, of course. We can't put risking him in any danger. So that just leaves us. Me stay in sync with Schürze? Queen with Schürze? Yeah, that's never happening. Same goes for me. Considering that Arjuna and I came from very different times and cultures, Odysseus would seem the most sensible choice. Forget it. Why? I can't explain why. I just don't like it. If I teamed up with Odysseus, here, it would feel like the God has me dancing right in the palm of hand. Well, yeah, in one sense, you definitely would be. But come on, this is no time to be selfish. I said forget it. Komm, Master, gib a good scolding. Wieso machst du es nicht aus und du bist aus der Ära? Nee, es geht schon. So if not Odysseus, who would you willing to dance with? Well, definitely not Jason or Ryan. I mean, talk about being out of the question. What was that? I don't have any intention of teaming up with you either, but that doesn't mean I'm out of question. I've never been so related. Medea? Lady Artemis? As for Juno and Georgios, something tells me he wouldn't be able to stay in sync very well. I'm uncertain of how much basic that opinion has in fact, but I still agree. So it looks like You really are the only choice. I guess. So it would seem, but at least neither of us has anything to be embarrassed about this at this point. After all, we are already dead. Well, yeah, I know, but it's complicated for me, alright? This is what we have to do to make our way through the labyrinth. I'm sure you have a reason for disliking me, but I hope you can put them aside, at least for the moment. See, that's right there. That's what I don't like about you. Dass nett ist und freundlich. Unfortunately, this seems to be just who I am. Man, I'm glad you put this limiters on my feelings. We could have ended up killing each other otherwise. Alright, I've had enough. Besides, we'll never get anywhere if I keep going in circles like this. Let's go, Odysseus. You better be able to keep up with me. Understood. Make sure you stick close. How's this? It's too close, you idiot. Back off a little. Okay, here goes. Let's see. First we step here. I see, we just barely managed to dodge it. It appears the goddess was telling the truth. You're not done yet. Left, right, center. Duck, jump. Together and turn. Now, really do work well together. I knew this was the right call. No comment on the peanut gallery. 1, 2, 3, and turn. It really does look like a ballroom dancing. Hey, this isn't as easy as we make it look. We are fighting for lives here. Indeed. If a goddess is behind this disturbance, then these lasers must pack quite a punch. Duck! Right! Huh, looks like Odysseus is fighting pretty desperately too. Hey! How did your lock of my present blonde hair just burn away? I will tell you this is actually a death trap! Why do you think we're fighting for our lives right now? All it said, it really is a lovely dance. Okay, you two, let's see those pearly whites. Now! Fine, you want us to smile? We smile, but we're also gonna duck now. Yeah, we made it. Time to shut this thing down. It looks like the lasers are gone. Shall we be in our way then? Yes, it was so much to hope we wouldn't have to fight another battle too. I see, the goddess wasn't extra great about her whims. Alright then, we just have to end this quickly. Okay, liebe Leute, egal wer dieses Konstrukt gebaut hat, das ist natürlich im Endeffekt, um hier mehr oder weniger Circe und Odysseus zusammenzuführen. Das ist, glaube ich, ziemlich deutlich. Doch, wenn ihr Reno und Asteros dahinter stecken, was ist deren Sinn dahinter? Das erklärt sich mir noch gar nicht. So, ich habe zum allerersten Mal Fionn. Habe ich das noch nie gehabt? Oh, Chance der Welt. Es ist leider nur ein Chance der Welt. Deswegen ist es schlecht, liebe Leute. Aber, ich habe auch von Fionn noch keinen einzigen Buff und so gemacht. Der wird noch besser, liebe Leute. Der wird noch besser. Nein, nein, nein! Ich habe Bright ausgewechselt. Ich bin so dumm. Bright den Bonze drin gehabt. Egal. Ich glaube, mit Hemi-Buff sollte man es trotzdem schaffen. Es ist ein Level 50, wie gesagt, sein Arts-Buff ist nicht gelevelt, aber... Also, beziehungsweise wir haben seinen Arts-Buff noch nicht. Aber da könnte was werden, Leute. Big Fionn Damage will ich sehen. So, und so sehe ich das Looping-Potenzial ein wenig. Ja, 41% Refund, gar nicht schlecht, man. Würde sie seinen Arts-Buff und so nicht anhatten. Und weil, wie gesagt, er erst Level 50 ist, MP1. 0 Bond. Müssen wir noch ein bisschen dran arbeiten. Würde ich mal sagen, gar nicht mehr so schlecht, oder? Okay, liebe Leute. Dance of Our Lives haben wir hier auch mal wieder bestehen. Und ein Stück seiner Erinnerungen sind zurück. Jetzt ist die Frage, ob er sich schon ans Herz erinnert. Interesting. Did you just get something, some of my memories back? I did, all of them in fact. Well, with one exception. I still don't know why I was summoned here. But never mind that now. Circe, you're Circe, aren't you? What, you finally remember who I am? That's right, it's me, Circe, the queen of Witch of Fire Island. I'm glad to to finally recognize you again. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Well, sorry to burst your nostalgia bubble. But I am not attached to my appropriate reunion as you are. Did you see the emotions away with Mageskrift again? Again? You did that a number of times when I was here too. Wow, really? What was I like then? You mean you don't remember? Not at all. To be honest, I don't know if I can bring myself to tell you. And why is that? Forgive me, I was only joking. Hey Odysseus, let me ask you something. What do you think of me? Good question. You are the proud queen witch and a wise sage, knowledgeable in all things. I only wish you would do something about your habit of turning people into animals. Well, you know, I'm selective about who I turn. Really? You are? Master! To be perfectly honest, Setze, I've always thought you would turn anyone and everyone into pigs. Indeed, I've had along the same impression. Do you actually have some sort of criteria? Sure I do. But I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is. That's alright, I already know what the criteria is. You do? How? I didn't think I ever told anyone. Well, that's only a guess on my part, and I could be wrong. But regardless, I'll keep it to myself, since I'm sure you'd prefer it to remain a secret. Really, criteria or not? I wish you'd just stop turning people into pigs altogether. Sorry, but I'm not gonna give it up now. Turning people into piglets is kind of my thing. Why don't you try being turned into a piglet yourself and see how you like it? Another photo, Georgios. I just had to capture the wonderful expression on your face. I see. I take that as a compliment. Now then, let's see the goddess who stole my memories and made the singularity, shall we? Once we do that, the case will be finally closed, I think. Okay, then let's get going. But first, I'm feeling rather hungry. As I wrote showed, I apparently don't have enough magic energy to sustain myself. Want to form a contract then? Ja, komm, schließ die für uns immer an. No, I better not. Das ist Gacha, liebe Leute. Gute Antwort aus Gacha. Mirror or not, our goddess is still involved in the singularity. So, you shouldn't go around forming contracts with servants unless you're absolutely sure you can trust them. Does that mean you don't even trust yourself? That's right, I don't. In that case, maybe a meal could replenish your magic energy. And I've just a dish in mind. It's Piglet! Kyokyan. Right, you are. Right, Kyokyan. What? Why do you look so glum about it? I'm not glum. I'd be very happy to have it again, for the first time in ages. Right, I figured this kind would might happen. Which is why I never go anywhere without Kyokyan made Cricket Kit. What situation could you have possibly imagined that would call for such a thing? Very well then, let's take a short break while Setze makes your Kyokyan. Darf ich überhaupt wissen, was das ist? Nö, keine Ahnung. Irgendwas Fleischiges, denke ich mal. Mich wundert es ja eigentlich nicht, dass sie angedroht hat, die Hause in ein Schwein zu verwandeln und zu verputzen. Was ich übrigens sehr, sehr amüsant gefunden hätte. Nun gut, liebe Leute, machen wir jetzt hier erstmal einen kleinen Cut. Beim nächsten Mal geht es weiter mit Let's Play Fate Grand Order und dann schauen wir mal, was sich hier unter Liebespärchen so zu erzählen hat noch. Bis dahin, haut rein, auf Wiedersehen. Ciao.